Well, as we've shown you all morning, Greg Glover and photographer Lewis Lee, what an assignment they got, are in Wolfsburg, Germany, showing us what it's like to have Volkswagen in your very own backyard.
That's right. Greg Glover joins us live this morning on the phone from Germany. Greg, good morning.
Boy, it looks
unbelievable. Guten Tag, or Guten Morgen, I guess I should say that for you guys, huh?
I think I got it right. It's about, what, almost 12:15 in the afternoon there, Greg?
You got it. Almost lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Again, we've had a jam-packed morning. Can I tell you about it?
Absolutely.
The smile you may be able to hear over the phone lines, but they brought us out to the test track at Oschersleben. I hope I'm saying that somewhat right, but they took us for rides around this road course in a Scirocco, which you may remember from your high school days that they don't make in the States anymore, but they do make in here in Europe. And they also took us in a race car that is a Jetta, the Jetta Cup. They run down in Atlanta, one of the races down there. And it's a race car. It's a diesel. It's clean and it's quiet, and boy, oh boy, is it fast. We put the racing suits on with the helmets and jumped inside with a professional driver that I put my complete faith and trust in, and boy, he put the pedal to the metal, and we were off. So it's been quite an exciting morning to see just what Volkswagen is doing with a clean diesel engine. It doesn't sound like a race car, but definitely know you're in a race car when you're speeding around this track.
So how fast were you going, Greg?
In the Scirocco, now you're going to have to do the conversions by yourself because I just can't think in terms of math. But on the straightaways,
really
we
fast,
got up over 200 kilometers per hour, and then took hard left-hand turns at 150 kilometers per hour. And the Jetta, a slightly bigger car, went a little slower, but it had a miles per hour speedometer in it, and I know we went at least 120 on the straightaway. So we were getting it around there pretty well. These drivers know what they're doing, and the cars are capable of it. You know, we talked to Stefan Jacoby in Knoxville last week for the Mayor's Summit on Clean Energy, and he was saying that one of the major things he wants to do with the plant that they're building in Chattanooga is reintroduce Americans to diesels. Not something we remember from back in the 70s when they had clouds of dark smoke and were loud and all that kind of thing. They've really tuned these things to where they seem to be clean. They get great gas mileage, and they're quiet, too. So their goal is to reintroduce America to diesels, and if it's anything like this race car that we just jumped out of, you're in for some great footage tonight. Let me put it that way.
Hey, Greg, listen, Wolfsburg looks beautiful, and thank you for all those pictures. It really does look a lot like Chattanooga there with the shopping and the leaves and everything, and we just appreciate all your hard work very much, Greg. Thank you.
Thank you. I feel very fortunate to be here. I'll keep sending these reports home to you guys, all right?
Okay, we're enjoying them. Thanks, Greg.
And speaking of those reports, Wiedersehen. And also Chattanooga's VW's home share heritage of manufacturing. And, of course, we mentioned that we're partnering with the Chattanooga Times Free Press. And every morning, all this week, you can read their reports. And it is right over here as we're teaming up with VW and the Chattanooga Times Free Press to bring you these great stories